Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. We're looking at question number 2. Point A is shown on the number line below. What is the location of point A? Anytime you see these number lines, I've been telling you to make sure that you count the number of spaces there are between whole numbers. So we could either count the number of spaces that are between the -2 and the -1, or we can count the number of spaces between the -1 and the 0, because it should match. So let's do that. We'll count between the -1 and the 0. That's 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces, 4 spaces, 5 spaces. So that means that this right here would be a -1/5, -2/5, if we have going that far, -3/5, -4/5, and of course -5/5 would be equal to a -1. Now they want to know what A is. So there's a couple of ways we can approach this. If we want to leave it as a fraction, so this point right here, recall, is a -1/5. This point right here, I'm just going to bring it down here, it would be a -2/5. -3/5, -4/5, -5/5, -6/5, -7/5, -8/5. -8/5. Now, they don't show it as a fraction. They show it as decimals. So the next step would be to say, we know it's going to be negative, and to just take this 8 and divide it by 5 to get the decimal. Take the 8 and divide it by 5. It's the numerator divided by the denominator. The numerator divided by the denominator. Let's throw a couple zeros on there. Now, 5 would go into 8 one time. It would be 5 times 1 is 5. We subtract and get the 3 left over. Bring down the 0. All right, so you finish it up from there. 5 goes into 30 how many times? Because you're going to put that number right here above this 0. Put it down, and then remember, don't forget about the negative, because it would be negative. So finish that up and then pick the answer choice that goes with it.